10 most mysterious lakes on Earth. Introduction lakes are often associated with peace, still water, scenic reflections, and quiet solitude. But some of Earth's lakes are anything but tranquil. They bubble with toxic gases, hide ancient artifacts, glow mysteriously at night, or swallow people without a trace. These aren't places of calm, they are puzzles, some that science is still trying to solve. From crimson pools that bleed through glaciers to volcanic lakes that kill silently in the night. Today we dive into the 10 most mysterious lakes on Earth, where nature doesn't just surprise, it warns us that we don't understand everything we see. Lake Natron, Tanzania, the lake that turns animals to stone. Lake Natron's blood-red waters are stunning, but lethal. With temperatures above 120 degrees Fahrenheit and high alkalinity, it's inhospitable to most life. What's eerie is how the lake preserves dead animals, calcifying their bodies into stone-like statues. Flamingos can survive here due to special adaptations, but many other animals aren't so lucky. The lake's bizarre chemistry comes from sodium carbonate and other minerals from nearby volcanic ash. Its waters reflect light in strange ways, sometimes making the lake seem like molten lava or glass. Because of its harsh environment, scientists use it as a model to understand Mars-like climates and test robotic equipment in alien-like ecosystems. Crater Lake, USA. A lake formed by a collapsed volcano. Located in Oregon, Crater Lake is the deepest lake in the United States, formed over 7,700 years ago after a volcanic eruption collapsed Mount Mazama. Its mystery? No rivers flow in or out, yet the lake maintains its level through a perfect balance of rainfall and evaporation. Even more mysterious is the Old Man of the Lake, a tree stump that has been floating vertically for over a century, baffling scientists and tourists alike. Some Native American tribes consider the lake sacred, believing it's guarded by spirits. And with visibility extending over 100 feet down, it feels like you're peering into a forgotten world. Legends speak of spirits watching from below, adding to the mystique and turning this lake into a spiritual symbol as well as a geological marvel. Lake Baikal, Russia, the world's deepest and oldest. Lake Baikal holds more water than any other freshwater lake on Earth, about 20% of the world's supply. At over a mile deep and more than 25 million years old, it's a natural time capsule. The lake hosts thousands of species found nowhere else, including the Baikal seal. But what truly stuns scientists is the clarity of the water, sometimes allowing you to see down more than 130 feet. It's also a place of strange lights, UFO reports, and unexplained sonar readings. Russian divers have claimed encounters with humanoid beings deep below, but no proof has surfaced, only legend. Baikal is often regarded as the Galapagos of Russia due to its rich biodiversity and ecological significance to global freshwater ecosystems. Boiling Lake, Dominica, a cauldron in the mountains. Located in the Caribbean, Dominica's Boiling Lake is a volcanic crater filled with bubbling gray-blue water and thick steam. The temperature at the edges reaches 180 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the center is too hot to measure. It's the second largest boiling lake on Earth, and it often changes, sometimes drying up completely before refilling itself. No one fully understands its underground plumbing. One misstep near its unstable edge could send you plunging into superheated water and toxic gases. Few places remind us so viscerally that Earth is alive beneath our feet. This geological marvel is part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site, drawing volcanologists and thrill seekers from around the world despite its hidden dangers. Lake Vostok, Antarctica. A lake hidden under 2.5 miles of ice. Lake Vostok has been sealed off from the surface for over 15 million years. Located beneath Antarctica's ice sheet, it's one of the world's largest subglacial lakes. In 2012, Russian scientists drilled into it, and the samples shocked them. Strange microbial life was found that didn't match anything on Earth's surface. Some believe these life forms evolved in total isolation because it mimics conditions on icy moons like Europa. Lake Vostok has become a training ground for astrobiology. What lies at its bottom remains mostly unexplored and possibly dangerous to disturb. Its untouched status makes it one of the few places on Earth where time, evolution, and biology may have taken a completely separate path. Lake Maracaibo, Venezuela, the lightning capital of the world. Technically a bay, Lake Maracaibo earns its place for one reason: Catatumbo lightning. On over 200 nights each year, storms rage above the water, producing more than 280 lightning strikes per hour. The lightning is eerily consistent, sometimes lasting all night. Scientists believe warm air from the lake collides with cold mountain breezes, creating the perfect storm. But why it happens so regularly remains uncertain. Ancient sailors used it as a natural lighthouse. Today, it's one of Earth's most unexplainable weather anomalies, and the only permanent lightning storm known to man. It has also become an ecological concern due to pollution affecting its waters, despite its natural electric beauty lighting up the skies. Lake Anjikuni, Canada, a lake tied to an unsolved disappearance. Located in Nunavut, Lake Anjikuni is remote, icy, and wrapped in legend. In the 1930s, a trapper claimed to find an entire Inuit village completely abandoned near the lake. Food was left cooking, rifles untouched, sled dogs starved and dead, but no people. RCMP reports deny the disappearance, yet the story has persisted for decades. Some blame alien abduction, others suggest starvation or migration, but no explanation fully accounts for the strange details. The case remains one of Canada's most chilling lake-related mysteries. No footprints, no signs of struggle, just a sudden vanishing, as if the village was erased from time without a trace. Jellyfish Lake, Palau, a lake filled with stingless jellyfish. In the Pacific island of Palau, Jellyfish Lake looks ordinary until you dive in. Below the surface are millions of golden jellyfish that pulse in sunlight and don't sting humans. Why? Isolated from predators for thousands of years, they evolved to lose their stinging ability. Each day, they follow the sun in massive groups, a living solar dance in sync with nature. It's a biological anomaly, and one that scientists still study to understand evolutionary adaptation and genetic simplification. Swimming through this translucent cloud of creatures is like entering a slow-motion ballet orchestrated by light and ancient evolution. Laguna Colorada, Bolivia, the red lake of the Altiplano High in the Bolivian Andes. Laguna Colorada is blood red, surrounded by white salt flats and dotted with flamingos. The lake gets its color from red algae and plankton, which thrive in its mineral-rich, salty waters. At nearly 14,000 feet in elevation, oxygen is scarce, but wildlife flourishes. The color changes with the sun, wind, and temperature, sometimes becoming so vivid it looks artificial. The lake has become a focal point for studying extremophile ecosystems, since life here exists in conditions similar to Mars. It's a real-world alien landscape. Its strange palette and rare ecosystem draw both ecologists and tourists searching for Earth's most surreal natural wonders. Roopkund Lake, India. The skeleton. Lake deep in the Himalayas lies a lake that chills to the bone, literally. Roopkund, or Skeleton Lake, contains the remains of over 300 humans, visible when the snow melts each summer. First discovered in 1942, the mystery of their deaths baffled scientists. War, disease, sacrifice, DNA analysis revealed multiple groups, some local, others from the Mediterranean, and forensic testing showed all were killed by sudden, blunt force trauma to the head, consistent with large hailstones. They were struck down by a freak weather event, a deadly hailstorm thousands of years ago. It's a reminder that nature's fury sometimes hides in beautiful places. Even today, the site continues to reveal bones and artifacts, expanding the mystery with every new thaw. These lakes are more than water-filled basins. They're geological archives, biological puzzles, and supernatural enigmas. Each one whispers a story that science is still trying to understand. From ancient microbes and boiling cauldrons to crimson waters and haunted depths, these bodies of water prove that Earth is a planet still full of secrets. If you found this journey into the world's most mysterious lakes fascinating, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos that explore the strange, the unexplained, and the extraordinary corners of our planet, because the deeper we look, the stranger the reflections become.